The single greatest misconception about climate change, and therefore the greatest source of apathy, and perhaps the most troubling, is that it simply does not exist.
If one asks about, is the temperature increasing or decreasing? It's always doing one or the other. I have no concern about that. By asking people to worry about whether it's going up or down, you're immediately establishing dishonesty. The Earth is always changing. Climate change is nothing you have to prove. It always is happening. It always has happened. So to make that into something alarming seems to me a little bit weird.
Not being alarmed by the man-made causes and speed with which global temperature is rising, that's what's really weird. We now have access to attribution science, touched on earlier by Professor Bill McGuire. Extreme climate probability models based on machine learning algorithms crunch data from seabed mud core samples and polar ice cores at depths representing vast spans of Earth's climate to formulate the likelihood of these extreme climate events we now experience if anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions were not inputs in the models. The outcomes were very telling. This dotted line represents 800,000 years of peak paleoclimate ice core records of CO2. Not in at least 2 million years has the paleoclimate record shown such rapid rises in levels of CO2 in the atmosphere. They now stand at a dangerously high 400 parts per million and corresponds directly to global temperature rise. Extreme climate events that once happened on the order of 1 in 1,000 years are now happening with alarming frequency, coupled with the fact that extreme events are increasing in intensity. And this all falls in line with the inescapable truth that we, humans, are upsetting the delicate balance of nature and careening that planet towards an abyss. We must open our eyes for the sake of future generations.